Put on your headphones, close your eyes for a moment, and breathe. Imagine the vastness of the universe. A galaxy isn't born in a single explosion. It is the result of billions of years of tiny particles colliding, gathering, and forming stars. Your life is no different. Have you ever felt frustrated because you're working so hard but you don't see results? Have you ever tried to change your life overnight only to find yourself back where you started a week later? Today, we're going to stop looking at the horizon and start looking at the atoms. Welcome to a deep journey into Atomic Habits by James Clear. This is not just a book summary, it is a masterclass on the science of human behavior. Today, you will discover why your goals are actually sabotaging your success and why a tiny 1% shift, invisible to the naked eye, is the only thing standing between you and a life beyond your wildest dreams. Relax, listen, and let's rebuild your world, one atom at a time. James Clear begins with a radical idea. Forget about big wins. Most people think that to change their lives, they need to take massive action. They think they need to lose 30 pounds in a month or make $1 million in a year. But the truth is, success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. If you can get just 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done. Conversely, if you get 1% worse each day for 1 year, you'll decline nearly down to zero. This is the compound interest of self-improvement. Just like money multiplies through interest, the effects of your habits multiply as you repeat them. In the vastness of time, these tiny daily decisions are the trajectories that determine whether you land on a beautiful planet or drift aimlessly into the dark void. Here is the secret that most gurus won't tell you. Winners and losers have the same goals. Every Olympian wants the gold medal. Every job candidate wants the job. If winners and losers share the same goals, then the goal cannot be what differentiates them. The difference is their systems. A goal is the result you want to achieve. A system is the process that leads to those results. If you are having trouble changing your habits, the problem isn't you, the problem is your system. Bad habits repeat themselves again and again, not because you don't want to change, but because you have the wrong system for change. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Today, we learn to be architects of our systems, not just dreamers of goals. To truly change, we must look deeper than our actions. Clear describes 3 levels of change: outcomes, processes, and identity. Most people start by focusing on what they want to achieve, but the most effective way to change your habits is to focus on who you want to become. Instead of saying, "I'm trying to quit smoking," say, "I'm not a smoker." Instead of saying, "I'm trying to write," say, "I am a writer." Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. No single instance will transform your beliefs, but as the votes build up, so does the evidence of your new identity. You are building a new star, piece by piece. How do we actually build these habits? James Clear provides us with a simple framework called the 4 laws of behavior change. The first law is to make it obvious. Most of our habits are unconscious. To change them, we must bring them to light. Use habit stacking. Identify a current habit you do every day and then stack your new habit on top of it. After I pour my morning coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. You are creating a roadmap in your brain. The second law is to make it attractive. The more attractive an opportunity is, the more likely it is to become habit-forming. Use temptation bundling. Pair an action you want to do with an action you need to do. Only listen to your favorite podcast while you are at the gym. The third law is to make it easy. Human nature follows the law of least effort. We gravitate toward the option that requires the least amount of work. To build a good habit, reduce the friction. If you want to work out, lay out your clothes the night before. Use the 2-minute rule. When you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. Don't run a marathon, just put on your running shoes. The fourth law is to make it satisfying. What is immediately rewarded is repeated. What is immediately punished is avoided. Use a habit tracker. The visual feeling of crossing off a day is a hit of dopamine that keeps you going through the valley of latent potential. This is the most important part for those of you feeling discouraged. Habits often appear to make no difference until you cross a critical threshold. This is the plateau of latent potential. In the early stages, you are doing the work, but you don't see the results. It's like heating an ice cube. From 25 degrees to 31 degrees, nothing happens. Then, at 32 degrees, it begins to melt. The work you did was not wasted, it was being stored. All big things come from small beginnings. The seed of every habit is a single, tiny decision. But as that decision is repeated, a habit sprouts and grows strong. Roots entrench themselves and branches grow. As we return from the stars to the present moment, remember this: you are the sum of your habits. You have the power to redesign your identity. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be 1% better than you were yesterday. The stars in the sky didn't appear all at once, they formed through patience, consistency, and time. Your transformation will be the same. Thank you for traveling through the science of habits with DeepRead Audio. Now take one small action, just one. Subscribe to this channel or simply decide what your 2-minute habit will be today. The universe is waiting for you to begin.